It's important to me because I see in others what I felt in myself, and I have come to the realization that we are all the same. We are all the same, going through the same story. And people who are struggling with their weight, they're essentially they're being let down. They're being let down by this weight loss industry and the fitness industry. And there is such a focus on the physical aspect of weight loss that, you know, we've got an increasing amount of people having weight loss surgery these days. And not only that, but having weight loss surgery, and like myself, because I had weight loss surgery as well in 2005. But what I found after 6 months was, after losing a whole lot of weight, I was in an even worse place. I was continuing to binge eat. I still wanted to stuff the emotions down with food. The only difference was now I had a physical restriction, which caused a massive conflict inside me, that caused depression, physical pain, and just put me in a really, really bad place. Actually, the kind of the worst mental place that I had been in, even more so than when I was at my biggest. So the reason I do this, the reason I love to do this, is simply to connect with people, share my story, and be able to let them know that they aren't alone, that this story is a story that lots of people are going through, and that there is a way out, and that it doesn't have to be miserable. That weight loss doesn't have to be a prison sentence that people assume, because that's all they've ever known about diets. You got to lock yourself up, you got to shackle yourself, and you got to, you know, get fed, you know, the 3 square meals a day that you hate to eat. No social life. Eliminate everything that brings you joy in this world. Just grit your teeth and get through it. And then by the time you finish, well, then you can do your sentence, walk out of the jail, and everything's going to be great. And you're going to rejoin society and go back to doing all the things that you love, and finally be happy. Well, it's just not the truth. It's just not the truth. But the actual truth is better than that, because it doesn't have to be miserable. Through this journey of weight loss, doesn't it sound a little bit better? Doesn't it actually make a little bit more sense that in order to do it, you have to enjoy what you're doing?